we are asking in here in SpaceX. So are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start. Why do you want this job?
Well, actually, I want this job because since I was a child, I always have been passionate about the topic of um, space and universe. And I always try to learn more about that because that's something I really care.
Okay. Before continuing with this interview, I would like to ask you if you are an US citizen or not.
Well, I am Mexican, but I've been living here like 15 years ago, and I am American citizen right now.
Okay, where do you live now? I'm sorry.
I live in New York.
Okay, in New York. Well, the third question is, what was your major in college?
Well, I have an PDH on physical engineer design.
Okay,
I am I focus on the part of robotics.
okay,
Yeah,
okay. So when had you finished college?
finished like 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Okay. Tell me more about your stay in college. How was it? What did you learn? Something in few words.
Well, I studied at Harvard University. Um, I studied physical engineering, and I and I really like college because I learned so much from my teachers and from my friends. And I think that was the most important part from college. And I work with them, and yeah, that part.
Okay. Well, tell me more about yourself, like your interpersonal skills. How are they? How did you interact with other people? Talk me more about it.
Well, I have three principal values, and my three principles are respect, empathy, and honesty. I think with them I practice them every day because I think they are the most important for the interact with other people.
Okay. Do you have any experience with the Microsoft programs, the Microsoft Office programs?
Yeah, actually, I have certificates on Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and with design programs like Rhinoceros, SolidWorks, and 3D Max.
Okay, that's very nice. Describe me in few words your work experience, like if you have experience in lab research or engineering projects, teams, or something like that. Do you have?
Yeah, I've been working with a company for the design of parts of machines,
Okay.
and right now I'm working with a company, a group of engineers, and we work with the risk management of um, centers of work.
Okay. Which are your goals for future, like in the medium plus or the large plus, like that? Which are?
Well, right now, my goal is working in SpaceX, but I would like to teach to the next generation for to help them to increase their ability on the part of robotics and design. That's the part that I really passionate. I
Okay.
am. That's my goal right now.
Okay. What do you expect to be doing at SpaceX?
Well, as I said before, I'm really passionate in the part of the design in designing. So I would like to help with my knowledge and my abilities in the part of designing of the space of the space.
Spaceships?
Yeah, spaceships. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would like to help in that part.
Okay, so I guess that's everything. So thank you very much for taking this conversation, this call. I'm going to contact you with the results. So see you and thank you for taking this conversation.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Okay, so I'm calling to Jorge, right?
Yes, yes, I am Jorge.
So okay, Jorge, let me ask you some questions about the employment here in SpaceX. The first question is about why do you want this job?
Because I want to innovate uh, into the space travels, and I also want to travel sometime to the space, like Mars or something like that.
Okay, so you basically saying to me that you would like to travel to the space and see what is out there. I'm right?
Yes, yes, you're right.
Okay. So before continuing this interview, I would like to ask you if you are a U.S. citizen. Are
Yeah,
you?
yes, I am. Uh, I am from Tampa, Florida.
Okay. I'm asking this because in the United States that's very important for the space traveling. So that's why. The third question, I'm sorry, is what was your major in college?
It was mechatronic engineer.
Okay, mechatronic engineer. So you are looking for the associate engineering, right?
Yes,
Okay, so let me ask you another question. When had you finished college?
I finished 2 years ago, on 2018.
Okay, 2 years ago. Tell me a bit about your stay in college.
Well, it was very pleasant because I learned a lot about the mechatronic engineer and also about the conversion of electricity, like converters and something like that, and also the way that you can automate several things, and also the programmation of some systems and the control also, this, stuff like that.
Okay, so basically stuff of the engineering, like in your career. All right. Let me. I want to ask you more about yourself and how are your interpersonal skills? Like, how do you interact with others? Talk me about a bit of that.
Well, I can tell you that I'm very social with all the people, and I like to learn a lot and to teach also to the other partners, and I also like to work efficiently and to do the things right. Uh, well, and also to have a good relationship with all my partners and don't have problems with that.
Okay. Do you have any experience with the Microsoft Office programs?
Yes, yeah, yes. I have a lot of experience with working with these programs because in the college I use them a lot to do several projects and also tasks and something like that. And also for for instance, Microsoft Teams, we use it for conferences and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. Describe me, please, in a few words, your work experience. Like, if you have worked in a lab research or in an engineering project teams or something like that. Tell me more about it.
Well, I developed uh, some projects that were about the power electronic systems, um, and I also made several projects like uh, building a, a go kart, totally electrical, and also to make some converters like ECDC, DC AC, boost, inverters, or something like that.
Okay, so you have some work experience. Another question I would like to ask you is which are your goals for the future? I mean, how do you see yourself like in a future nearby, medium, or large?
Well, for the my mid goals are for well working in internships like SpaceX that will give me a lot of experience. And well, also one of the goals that I plan to have is also have a lot of affection with all the people, like, and learning about them, and well, something like that. And also for my large goals, I would like to to found my own internship and to have success.
Okay. And finally, I would like to ask you, what do you expect to do at the SpaceX?
Well, I expect to have a good um a good relationship with all my partners, and also to learn a lot and to develop some projects that they make me do, and stuff like that, and also to travel into space if it's able to do.
Okay. So that will be all for me. I hope I hope you can get the chance to get into SpaceX. So that will be everything for me. Thank you very much for taking my call, and I call you soon.
Thanks. Have a nice evening.
Okay, bye.